Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Spectacle Island. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a bit of a break from all of the questing we've been doing recently, and we're going to be once again building up this island. For too long, this island has had too little on it. There have been no bottle cap production areas, there have been hardly any people working on the scrapping stations, people have just been wandering around aimlessly just like these fellows, and now, being the kind person I am, it's time to give them a bit of direction, with the production of a work building. This is going to have all of the scrapping stations, a lot of the market related things inside, and perhaps some other things which simply fit the mood. But first of all, what exactly do I want this building to look like? Well, obviously I'm building it on stilts because I'm sick of having the solid bottoms all the time, but how exactly am I building this thing up? I think it's going to look somewhat similar to this building here, but I want a lot more stuff on the outside. I want external stairs getting from one area to the next. I don't want to rely on staircases on the inside. Instead, we're going to be using a lot of these, if I can find them. Where are you, stairs? These ones here. Since that can go to the next level very easily on the outside, we simply build up around the outside here so that we can actually go up easier, and everything's nice and good. So, with that all said, let's get started building up the basic walling of the bottom level. Now, I think the bottom level will probably go down the normal route of having the... what would you call this? I think it's the outer caps? Yeah, there we go, the shack wall outer cap, that style of walling on the bottom so that it looks a bit more supported, and then thinning up as it goes to the top. Now, this is probably going to be quite a large building, as I may even have it housing its own power supply, since our power supply is already being stretched due to the amount of lights and such in the hotel region, and some secretive stuff I'm working on over there. Not too bad at all. Okay, so for the ground floor, the walling I've chosen is the top wall from the other building over here. Essentially the largest type of wall which normally overhangs. But this time I've made sure that the very edge of the overhang is actually where the pillars are, so it looks like it's a true sturdy structure. This also means as the building goes up, it's going to become thinner as it goes higher, and hopefully look at least a little bit sturdier than the blocks we've been making thus far. On the inside, I've almost finished adding all the second floor, well, the first floor I suppose, ground floor, first floor. And then we can get to work on figuring out just how we're going to do the outside stairing to get to the next few floors. There we are. Okay, so how are we going to do this? First of all, let's just see. Will this automatically connect even now? Yes, it will. Even with the overhanging wall underneath it, it will still actually connect. But, is that what we want to do? Would we perhaps do better adding a small flooring for this, first of all? Because we can do this. So how about if we did this? Really simple, and then we could add a fence around that. That might be the better idea. Which also leads me to think, could we add this? We can't if we keep it like it is, but how about, just move this for a second. We do that, no, it's not going to work correctly. Because this won't then latch on to the outside wall if we have this like this. But that works though, right? Can we connect this on that side? There we go, that would work. And then on the top we do the same on the next level. So hopefully that will also work out. So let's put on the next layer. There we are. Come on, outer cap, connect, thank you. Then add the regular flooring. Where is it? The upper floor, there we are. We go outside, there'll be a fence here so we don't fall off, we go up, and then hopefully this will work out just like the level underneath it. Yes, it will. Okay, that's exactly how we're going to do it then with the outside walling. Not bad at all. So, I'll put in the walls for this layer as well, and then we'll see if we can start making it a little bit more functional, as we pretty much know what we're doing now. We'll have the outer cap for this level, and then the next level we'll have the regular shack walls all the way to the top, and then we'll decide what to do with the top a little bit later. Let there be power. Okay, so the building is looking pretty sturdy right now, and honestly, I do like how it looks. It just looks very industrial, very dirty, but also like it's actually going to be functional at the end, rather than the weird shape the hotel took. And now, rather than continuing to build straight up, it's time to add a bit of lighting and such to the inside. So I'm just going to check to make sure this worked, and then... there we are. I'm actually going to go to a few of the other settlements to see if we can scrap them, as we do need a little bit more steel. So, there are actually a few settlements I haven't scrapped yet at all, but there's also this place here, County Crossing, which I believe can be controlled by us in the future if we help them out. So, shall we go there and do that little mini-quest? I mean, it would make a lot more sense and would get us a lot more resource to build up the place, but I think... let's just finish this bottom layer first, shall we? Let's do that instead. Let's finish off this level, we'll go there, do that quest, which probably won't take more than 10 minutes, then we'll come back and finish off this building later on. That makes more sense to me than anything else. So, how are we going to do this? I think I actually know how I'm going to do this. So let's put down the scavenging stations. We have 20 people, no, we have 19 people, because one person is on the trade route, so let's have 8 people using the scavenging stations, which will be this layer here, this level. The ground floor will be for the scavenging stations. Now, we do have a couple of these outside, however, I do want to keep those there because I have a plan for that area as well, so... no, let's go and grab them. Let's just go and grab them. No excuses. Let's just run over here, steal all these. There we are. Because I was going to build something small over here as well, which will want these, but... that can wait till the future. It doesn't matter if they're in the inventory. Slowly. I wish you could run in this mode. I really do. There we go. Which means this will be 8 more materials every 24-hour day cycle once they're all worked, which is fantastic. So, what else are we going to put on here, though, to make it look a bit more like it's actually functioning? Containers would make sense. Do we have any which look a little bit work-related? I mean, desks do. Yeah, how about if we do this? Let's make each station look a little bit more like a true station. Give them a little bit of desk space, a chair, everything else like that. Oh, so close to leveling. Soon I will have my jetpack for my power armor. It'll be beautiful. That looks like a office chair. There we are. An office chair. Even the people working our scavenging stations will have a nice upper class office to work at. We're very kind here at Lathcorp. I would say lamps, but I'm not sure if we can get the power here. Oh, no, we can get the power here, because we could route it underneath. That would actually look fantastic. We do have a spare bit of power at the moment, although what I am going to want in the future is actually some more power stations around the place. There we are. Could we put that perhaps on the desk? Oh, no, it won't go on the desk. Come on, at least one of these must be able to. No! Is there no desk lamps in this game? Apparently not. Oh, what a shame. Well, I suppose we're going to have these in the future anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Still would have been nice, though. I mean, we could have these, like this. Obviously, we won't have power right now, but... have these going down the middle. Then on the next level, we'll add the market buildings, all the stalls, because what we could do is have that one with a double high wall. The big problem with stalls is, unless they have a lot of space around them, settlers tend to bug out a lot and never end up working there. Although they still technically do add the bottle caps, they don't have to be at the station for it to work. They still add bottle caps, and if you find them, you can still trade with them. It does look a lot better when they're actually at their workstation. Okay, so let's see. Powers and switches. Let's add one on the floor here. We'll rework this later so it's actually efficient. I just want to see how it looks right now. Figures going through the floor is fine. Oh, apparently that one's close enough to actually turn on some of the lights. Is it turning on all of them? No. Ooh, they're not that strong. That's actually good. I was hoping they wouldn't be too powerful. Because if they're too powerful, it'd just look like they're blinding the place. You can go to you. Then you can go to you. And that should be all of them. Let's have a quick look. Yes, I like that. But do we want the lights on the desk? Or would it look better illuminating the scrapping station? Maybe that would make more sense. Yeah, that would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'll mess around with that. But anyway, let's go over to the crossing and let's see if we can help them out in any way. And perhaps get a new settlement. For even more scrap. Our first 2 workers, and we've even added a little bit of overhead lighting just before we leave. Yeah, I'm really liking how that looks. It's a little bit empty down here because of how big we've made the place, but over time we'll add different bits of furniture and stuff and make it look a little bit more used. Now we go and save some settlers. Hello, who needs our help?
You know what I call a good day?
Not you, clearly.
It ends without an empty stomach.
I know for a fact the last time I came here, one of them yelled at me to help them before I walked off and ignored them. Come on, settler, wake up. What do you need, buddy? Unless perhaps it automatically accepted the quest, I'll check afterwards.
Hey there, friend.
There we go.
We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help?
I'd be glad to help if I can.
It's these damn greenskins, the super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you've got to help us.
Of course.
Those super mutants are already taken care of.
You serious?
Wait, have we?
That's great news. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Welcome to the Minutemen. Well, that was a pretty darn easy quest, and it means we can focus more on building. Hurrah for that. So how much... there's a car right there. Seriously? I was about to say, how much space do we have to build? It's actually not a bad place to build up a little settlement. I mean, we've got a lot of open space. There isn't much here. But there is a lot of steel around, which is lovely. So I'll go ahead and scrap this place completely. I'm going to sort out some of the other settlements, in which I haven't yet fully scrapped, and then we'll be right back building once more. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take every last thing you own. Oh, well, whilst we were waiting around here, apparently Covenant became under attack, so let's go over there. I have recently, as in very recently, simply set up a recruitment beacon. I've done nothing else while there. It has really low defense, and apparently I've left it a little bit too long, so let's see if we can help out here. I don't actually know if you get some bonus experience if you successfully defend somewhere. It'd be nice if you did. Again, I'm very, very close to leveling up, so it would be fantastic if it were to give us a bit of a level bonus. Oh, there we are. Oh, I have no armor on, do I? I have no armor on whatsoever. Okay, let's quickly change back to my armor set. Hello, gunner. I love this gun so much. I really do. Shame I don't really love my aim so much. I know you're right there.
Huh.
There we are. Who's left? Covenant's doors just love shutting on me, don't they? Let's just loot this corpse and then we'll go around. Hello, there you are. That looks so painful. That looks ridiculously painful. Are we done? Are we okay now? We need to do this as well. Explore the combat zone. I've had that for ages. No, we're still defending. Okay. Maybe if we put the quest on our thing. Oh, we already have. Okay. Oh, shooting on the other side. Probably walked right past the fighting. They're just going around in a big circle. I've just been chasing after them the whole time. Yep, apparently that's exactly what happened. There we go. Completed. Help defend Covenant. Covenant is now ours. Of course, defending it means your settlers survive and such, so that's the important thing here. Hello, Deezer.
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Teaser's lemonade.
That sounded so deranged.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Thanks, Deezer. Deezer is best. We still haven't moved all the corpses. Maybe we should build a corpse room. Where's all of our settlers? We had 5 of them. We have 4 of them now, so one of them did die. Apparently, which is a shame, but oh well. 1 dead. Let's go hand in that, and let's figure out where else we can scrap. You're in the castle, aren't you?
In this time.
Apparently there's fighting everywhere. What's going on this time? Look at that, it's the sheer number of attacks. Codsworth's fighting. There he is. Super Mutant Butcher. Haha! Well done, settlers. I haven't even needed to equip any of these settlers with extra guns or armor or anything. They just do so well with their pistols. Well done, guys. Preston. Preston. Cow. Beer bot. Can I have a beer, please?
Hey, buddy. I found a recipe for you.
Greetings,
Have I?
buddy. Care to wet your whistle? Or do you require a laugh?
Beer, please.
I'll take a beer.
Cold and refreshing.
Wow, look how many they've made. Wait, are they the thing? No, I gave it the purified water. Jeez. This thing's going to make us a fortune if they're actually brand new, which they might be. Let's take them all. I can't remember. Did I give him beer to cool? I can't remember if I did. If I did, then whoopsie-daisy, it's not a big deal. Oh well. If I didn't, then that's a lot of money he's just made us. Especially considering it's just passive, just going to be there doing that all the time.
What now?
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement.
Another new
Once
settlement?
you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before
Ooh,
you know
leveled.
it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
That's great, don't care. My armor needs a jetpack. Where did I leave my armor? I know I left it in the castle. There it is. Of course it's over there. Also, speaking of which, we do still have... Oh, where is it? There, Grey Garden. That's a small farmland completely owned by robots, which I really want to visit. I don't know if we can take control of it ever, but... Oh, there's so many settlements I need to take over.
Tally-ho indeed.
Indeed, Codsworth. Okay, let's see how this works then. Torso. Modify. Misc mod. Oh, of course, I haven't actually leveled up my stat yet. Whoopsie-daisy. Overly excited. Where is it? Science, science, science. There we are. Yes. There we are. Now it's a jetpack. Is there a painting for the... No, it doesn't seem like it. I was going to say for the Institute. Doesn't seem like there is. Maybe there's a way to get it, but I can't see it there. Now, how does the jetpack actually work? Oh, that's not pretty looking. I was hoping that might be a little bit more flush onto the armor, but apparently not. Well. Oh, my lord, that's cool. Oh, wow, that burns through action points quickly, though. That does not last long. Let's wait for action points. Oh, I bet it burns through the Empower core as well. Yes! Oh, yes. So worth how many cores we're going to burn through with that. This is so cool. Am I happy with that? Yes. Yes, I am. Does it look awful? Yes. Yes, it does. I was tempted to go with the Tesla coils, but I decided not to. Shame it uses action points so quickly, though. I was hoping it might be a little bit slower than that. Okay, let's not waste it and constantly use it. But we will be using it when we can. I'll be trying to find as many opportunities as possible to actually use it. For instance, during corpse disposal. Oh, I was hoping I could hold it and jump, but apparently not. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go and get the new settlement? I think we should. As much as I want to build a little bit more, which we will be continuing probably now next episode, I feel like at the same time, the more settlements we own, the more scrap we can get, the easier this is going to be for us. So let's make our way from Andrew Station down to the new settlement. We'll try and capture it now, so we can have more scrap for later. We've just arrived and cleared this place out for the 3rd time now, but I can hear some serious fighting going on between the gunners and I don't know what. It sounds like alien guns, honestly, so I have no idea what kind of guns actually make that noise. But who are you trying to fight? That's the question. Well, sadly now me, but who was you trying to fight before? The Child of Atom! Oh, wow! The Children of Atom are apparently here. With gamma guns. Well, that's something I've not had before. What's a gamma gun? Well, I can assume it does radiation damage by the name, but... Huh. Well. That's what was making the noise. Whoa, those are weird. I feel like these could be upgraded to be really nice. Okay, where's the others? There's definitely more than just one fighting one. Let's just drop some of the crap I have in my inventory. Well, we're here, but we've also got the attention of every single ghoul and super mutant in the place. I have no idea how either. Apparently we were absolutely fine, then suddenly everything everywhere hates us. Although by the looks of it, they may be fighting each other. Wow, yeah, this place looks like it's going to get a lot of scrap, depending on how much of this area will actually be ours. Piper admires you. No idea why, honestly. Haven't really done anything recently, just been fighting, getting my ass kicked and running away a bit. Also, I found out that the gamma gun is really bad versus super mutants. It turns out things which are already heavily irradiated don't really take much more damage from radiation sickness. No, too far away, that'll be absolutely worthless. One of them has a flaming laser, which is really annoying me now. Well, that was painful. I see you! Looting comes before fighting. Then after fighting. Then during fighting. You had a head once. Where?
What was
there.
that? Here's trouble.
So it was you who had the flaming one. When was there a Mr. Gutsy fighting? Oof, everything wants to kill us right now. How you doing, Piper?
Hey,
Shoot.
Piper.
You sure manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
No. Oh, we have the option to flirt. We've already got Curie, so what we're going to be doing is a two-timing horrible thing, but I just want to see what happens. I'm a terrible person.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Lou. That's awfully sweet and unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
That wasn't awkward in the slightest. So what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're clearing this place.
Jamaica Plain, huh? We gonna look for the treasure? Personally, I was worried it was some metaphorical crap. The real treasure is you!
I'm a special treasure snowflake. Future Lathrix here. Sadly, past Lathrix couldn't quite figure out how long he was recording for, and after cutting down that huge 2-hour segment to the 30-minute video you've just seen, I decided I couldn't make that huge recording session into 2 coherent episodes, and so I'm leaving you at a bit of a cliffhanger. Will Lathrix take over the new settlement? Will he eventually figure out how to do an episode in which he does the thing he says he's going to do at the start of the episode? And will he ever get back to building? We'll find out in the next episode. And with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.